pictures of
Oh,
herself.
right.
I know a dude who
Right.
does that. I know a
Right.
comedian dude who does that.
Okay,
He
let
puts filters on his fucking pictures, and you look at him and you go, "Whoa, what's going on with your face? You're a cartoon."
Yeah, yeah. You know what
you're in
that
a
is?
fog.
That's the beauty mode.
Beauty mode.
It's on a lot of Korean devices
Korean devices.
specifically.
Really?
I
Like Samsung type things?
Samsung type things, LG type things.
They have a beauty mode?
Well, you know the situation out over there. Like,
situation.
well, I mean,
They do have a situation when it comes to plastic surgery.
that's
an extreme one.
Yeah, so that's where I'm going with it.
Very bizarre.
It's it makes so this beauty mode. It makes your eyes bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It smoothens your skin.
Mm-hmm.
It changes the color, the complexion, can lighten it up. It's very bizarre, dude.
Is it only work on LG and Samsung?
Well, that's
and those
where
kind
it
of
ships
phones?
from. I'm sure you could get an app on any phone, but if you get like a Korean model, a Korean version of pretty much any flagship, that's the default camera app. It actually is gonna have beauty mode on by default.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be
By
like
default.
yeah, it's gonna be like at like level 5 out of 10 potential beauty mode. But you see these selfies or whatever, it looks like the person is painted.
Yes.
You've seen them, I'm sure.
Yes.
There was one famous situation where that chef, who's the chef?
Mario Batali?
No, the one who's always yelling.
Emerald?
No.
Bam!
No, the one who's yelling at people like, "Get out of my kitchen!"
Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, that
Gordon
guy.
Ramsay and the mom of the Kardashians.
Oh, Jesus.
What a combo.
So she took the
So
photo
they
with the
each took
filter
their
on.
own. They each took their own, and one of them they looked.
Oh, my God.
And so somebody did like a comparison.
Oh, that's right, because she, of course, had a filter on.
Oh, big time.
Made her look like an angel.
Big time. So yeah, it's a good point though. It's like what, as we continue to progress into this digital realm, which one is the real you?
Well, we're hiding that reality. We're hiding that reality with these filters, and I think that's
Okay, there you go.
Okay, there's hers.
That's
like,
beauty.
look at her face.
Look at his. Look
Yeah.
at his. Okay,
That is so bizarre.
there's the reality.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Wow, what a difference.
Yeah, man.
Wow, she's like in a fog there. That's so creepy. That mode of photographing people is so creepy. Like I said, I know a male comedian who uses that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. It's all of it is weird. Like you need to kind of in your head, you need to set up some rules. That's what I want to do. We need the rule book. We need the social media rule book.
Yeah,
What
we
am I-
definitely do.
You know, like-
well, we kind of have it. You know, we kind of have it in a way where a person
Oh.
like you or I, there's a clear rule book. We look at that and we're like, bah, get the
Yes.
fuck out of here.
But it's unwritten.
It is unwritten.
I need to write it down.
Why? You know, and I know. Everybody knows.
That's true. It is kind of
You-
it is kind of fun that way. But I feel like we could maybe save the situation. We could say, hey,
No, you don't want to save it.
You wanna leave it like
want
that?
them to be able to still do that.
Yeah, that's true. It's
you want
funny.
people to look like a fucking cartoon.
okay, Joe. How many times do you take a selfie before you post it? What's your maximum?
But it's not that many, man.
Come
Well,
on, Joe. Give
I'm
us the
not-
truth here.
Listen, I'm a 48-year-old guy who's not that good looking. There's not a whole lot I'm doing to make it look any better. I mean, I might look for the best, like, smile,
You take a
or
few
like
shots.
this one looks best.
Take it a few
But
shots.
it's me. Every one
Okay,
of them
that's
is
true.
me.
That's
There's no weird filters.
But like,
or
are we
shenanigans.
capping it at some point? Like, are we going like, fuck? I just
Well, it
took-
depends on what you're trying to do. Like, maybe you're trying to get everything in the background. It's really dependent upon what you're trying to do.
Okay.
But it's never more than like a couple.
You ever gone over 10?
I don't believe so, unless I was trying to achieve something very strange. Like
I love how everybody's like a fine art photographer now that we have phones.
I mean, what else would I? How would I ever get to 10? I don't.
No, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I'm
No, I
kind
don't
of
think
joking
so.
around, to be quite honest. But like, I catch myself sometimes. Like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah.
I'm a grown ass man in this place here. Like, what am I taking angles here? Like, you know, I kind of.
Do you do duck lips? Ass out. The arch.
I might break the internet, Joe.
The
you know,
pussy
if I
out
did that.
arch?
Yeah, it's. But then I think about it. I think, okay, if I catch myself, I'm a fairly confident guy, you know, I'm happy with myself to a certain degree. If I catch myself at 10 or whatever the number is, how many goddamn photos are these professional Instagram girls taking before they pick one to post?
It's a very good point.
Could it be 100?
Some of them, it's probably shocking numbers. And then some of them, what's really weird, because they're taking these really, like, supposedly clandestine photos, but, like, who's taking the photo? Like, why are you, like, looking off in the distance whimsically, like no one's around? There's a fucking guy right there with a camera, you lying bitch. What are we doing here? What are we selling?
Yeah. Well, in the early days of Instagram, one of the unwritten rules was only phone photos. Like, if it didn't come off your phone, you just broke the rules of Instagram.
Oh, I didn't know there was a rule.
It's, again, if I had the book, you would know. So it'll be on Amazon.com. I'll be kickstarting it, actually.
But that's crazy because that guy that sent me these wolf pictures.
Yeah.
And I should pull up his Instagram so we could give this guy some props.
No. See, in his particular case, those obviously aren't phone photos.
Right.
And he has broken the rules. But that rule went away a long time ago. Everybody was like, fuck it.
Oh, it did go away.
Yeah, because photos from real cameras look amazing.
Yeah, but this, okay, that's, okay. I see what your point is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would there be only photos from,
because
why was that a rule?
Because it's kind of like cheating, like Instagram. It should be like in the moment.
Okay.
And what you just described of like this model overlooking Cabo or whatever it is, like that's not Instagram. I mean, it is now, but in the early days, it sure as hell wasn't.
So did people get upset when they saw like a professional photography
in the early days? Yeah, for sure. They would amongst like some of the tight knit groups on there, some of the bigger photo pages that emerged. It was kind of like, hey, I built this business on the back of a stupid cell phone camera, and then some person comes in with all this heavy duty equipment and kind of interrupts it. And I don't know how much of it was just them being competitive and how much of it was them believing in the ethic of it being instant.